Hi, short battle report of our American Civil War battle today. The South against the North, the 1st Union Corps in parts against Hood's division from Longstreet's Corps, and I hope you will have fun. Here you can see the Union forces of the 1st Corps, 1st and parts of the 2nd Division with some artillery support, ready for battle. And here Hood's division in 15mm printed Turner miniatures with its 4 brigades in all its glory. I think the miniatures are quite nice. And the Confederate forces of Hood's division of Longstreet's Corps already at the defense position, and let's have a look how the game will go on. Union forces, 1st and 2nd Brigade, 1st Division, and 2nd and 1st Brigade, 2nd Division. The first round saw a lot of movement. The Union forces stormed forward, used division jokers for brigade orders to move the whole brigade forward, and the same did the Confederate player with an order to support the center and build a battle line along the whole front line. The shooting phase of the Confederates was quite successful, but the Northerners hadn't so much luck with shooting, only hitting 1 unit. So let's start round 2. The battlefield after the 2nd round. And during the 2nd round, the Union forces used their superiority in numbers to try to outflank the Confederates on the Confederate left flank. During this, they were hardly battered with Confederate fire in the center, and also on the Confederate right flank. The Union forces try to outflank and encircle the Southern forces, and here they had more success in firing. So let's see how the battle will go on. A little tactical trap. This Confederate unit is in disorder, and here 2 fresh Union regiments. This unit could attack the flank of the unit. This unit can't fire a movement for the moving in front because it's skirmishes, and this unit, the center, shows here, so no chance. If this unit want to attack this unit, it would cross the middle of this Union unit, and this unit could fire for movement in front of the enemy. Start of the 3rd round. The Confederate player are in a very bad tactical situation. On both flanks, the Union pressed against the defense line. Here you see you have 1 attacker in the flank, and another could move here to block the cover of this unit. When you go through the center, which is in good order, you see the same on the right flank. 1 unit in disorder and exhausted, and no support in the flanks, and the same on the right hand side, where always the Union forces are on the flanks of the defenders. The interesting part of Kugelhagel is the activation by cards. So the main rule is 1 card, 1 unit. And the problem is when you have on both flanks the need for activations. Now you see here on both flanks the union are pressed forwards, and the confederate player must decide which flank he wants to support. And that's the interesting thing. You always have to make decisions. The third round saw a lot of joker activations, and the result was that the Confederate division broke because 3 of 4 brigades are broken. And on the left hand side of the Union forces, the Iron Brigade is also broken, but nevertheless the opposite force broke, and the bold storm of the center resulted in the breaking of the main position. And also on the right hand flank, the Confederate Brigade also was broken because more than half of the units are exhausted. And to the surprise for the North, the small brigade of 3 units, which was very dangerous conditions during the game, managed to recover. So only 1 of the northern brigades are broken. It was a very interesting game with a lot of back and forth, and the main attack of the north to the center brings the victory to the Union forces.